Gotta catch this ball! Gotta catch a ball! Hello everyone and welcome back as always. We're back again. We're about to watch the second trailer for Pokemon Detective Pikachu. And we did see the first trailer a while ago. It seems like a really cool movie. I'm laughing because they know nothing about Pokemon. We did discuss a bit last time in the trailer we watched. But I'm not a pro at all either. I do know some of the basics. I do know who Pikachu is. I know he's a powerful Pokemon. He's cute. And he wants to help solve this mystery in this movie. You kind of know the idea because we talked about it before, where it's Earth and there are these creatures that human trainers will capture and train to fight each other, or like in a battle or like tournament kind of thing. Yeah, so you have these Pokeballs that hold Pokemon, and you can throw it. If you're a trainer, you know what you're doing. You can throw them, and whatever creatures you captured, I think Tom said you can like have up to 6 or something like that
in one ball. That
yeah,
must be crowded.
Oh, wow. Yeah, not a little crowded. It's like magical and stuff. So, so you can like throw and these creatures, and there's like a lot of different kinds of creatures. And we did see like a dragon type. It's called Charizard.
So they have their own powers. Can they use them in the ball to?
That's a good question. Again, if I get this wrong, please let me know in the comments. Please don't butcher us because I know we're not going to get a lot of things right. But yeah, we are excited about Pokemon and we want a positive experience with it. And the balls, they can't do anything. It's just for convenience of traveling, I guess. And when you're ready to actually battle them, you just throw the ball. I think you shout like what they are, like Pikachu, I choose you. I've heard that many a times before. And then Pikachu will come out. But apparently most trainers really care for them, and some I guess are like pets and others are like partners. So there's many different versions. They're kind of humanoid, some are just, they resemble the creatures, like Pikachu kind of looks like a chinchilla to me. They have different strengths and they have different powers. Just use your imagination, you know, because it's like all different kinds of stuff. So yeah, so I think we should get into this, and I'm really curious what we're going to see in this one. Okay, maybe we'll see more Pokemon.
Now, are they all Pokemon, or are they just there's
yes,
one?
Yes, the creatures are called Pokemon. That's the actual name. Like we're humans, and they're Pokemon.
Okay, and then Pikachu is the strongest.
I know he's really powerful. I don't know if he's the strongest. He's so cute powerful. And it's like looks can be deceiving, but I know that he can be pretty powerful. I know there are a lot of very powerful Pokemon, and there are rare types. There are very common types that you can see hundreds of everywhere. So this is like everyday stuff on Earth where Pokemon just exist, so you can find them anywhere. Some are like dinosaur looking, some are cute little creatures. Some of them are really intelligent, but they only say what their name is because I'm assuming humans name them whatever their speech is. So Pikachu, Pika, Pika, Pikachu, Choo. Like he can only say syllables and only his name. So that's where he got his name from. If not, please correct me. And you guys are like, what?
I am Groot.
Are you guys ready?
Sure.
Yeah, all set.
I'll put my ball down.
So there I was. I woke up with a heavy case of amnesia in the middle of nowhere. The only clue to my past is Harry's name and address inside this hat. So I made my way to the apartment, and that's when I found you and your stapler gun.
Stop
talking.
You're a hallucination.
You're a hallucination.
So you're a talking Pikachu with no memories who's addicted to caffeine.
I could stop whenever I want. These are just choices. Another round, extra shot, black as night. Thank you, sweetie. I don't know. Maybe Harry got in too deep. Mixed up the wrong crowd, that kind of thing.
That's cool. Charizard.
Look, you can talk to humans. I can talk to Pokemon. And if you want to find your pops, we're gonna need each other.
No, I don't need a Pokemon.
What about a world-class detective? My clues! What is all this? Harry is still alive.
It's coffee.
Case closed, but still open until I solve it. All right, here it is. Harry faked his own death, or somebody else faked Harry's death, or Harry faked somebody else's death. That last one doesn't work at all.
Oh, there you go.
Now, obviously, I've dealt with this putz before. Let's just do it again.
Oh, what's he gonna do?
What are you doing? I can't do it when people are watching.
I thought he was gonna.
Oh, I know that
That's a
one.
twist. That's very twisty.
Very twisty.
Get him!
He's barely moving.
Don't tell him that. Oh, quick! Get in front of him. Stop. Oh no. He's going down hard, Tim. Should have worn a helmet.
Oh my god.
Very funny.
Yeah, it does seem like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I like the kid with him.
Yeah.
Me too.
I love the music. That's
Yeah,
an
that's
old
cute.
song. That's
It
a
is an old song.
Bonnie
It is.
Tyler song. I need to
Oh,
hear it or something.
I used to
Yeah,
love
I
that.
think so.
I love that song from Shrek.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's so
really?
good, yeah.
Shrek.
And I really want to watch Shrek with you guys as well, because I know you guys saw most of it or some of like the first one or
I
something
saw
a while
the
ago.
first
But
Shrek,
yeah, and I
That's
really
good.
want to watch it with you guys because that's hilarious. And that song brought me right back to that movie.
Yeah.
But what do you guys think about this? It looks like fun. It's very different, I know, from anything else.
I think
I have no clue what to
I think
expect.
I think it's going to be a very good comedy.
Yeah,
I think they're going to be a good team together. And you know, what better than loving coffee? Like he's addicted to caffeine. So
I know.
I
I
think
didn't know
I
you
watch
had
it just for that reason.
I'll have a cup.
Yeah, right? Put it in here. Put it in your Pokeball.
Yeah.
But I think it's fun that Pikachu can actually have a conversation, and I think it's a very
Definitely.
different twist on how he always is, because even though he's very smart, he always says Pika Pika, and I don't know if his trainer can understand him usually, if that's common,
Oh, okay.
or if he has emotion when he says Pika Pika, his own name, and his owner or trainer just understands
Just knows.
how he feels, you know? So I'm curious about that, but this does look really adorable. I love how Pikachu looks. He's so fuzzy,
Yeah,
his
he
big
is.
And
eyes.
that crooked tail that
brown
always
eyes.
looks like you got his
Crooked
tail
tail,
caught in the door, remember?
Yes.
That's right.
Yeah, you were saying that.
His door
Yeah.
shut.
So I don't think it's a spoiler or anything, but I know he has like a lightning attack or something. Like he has a major power there. So I don't know if the tail, the
It's like a
zigzag
big
kind of tail,
zigzag
like resembles
lightning.
a lightning bolt kind of thing.
Yeah.
That
But
would
I
make sense.
don't know if that's a new thing with the coffee because he has an
Coffee,
addiction
coffee.
there.
Double shot.
Yeah.
Now in that arena, he was trying to go to the bathroom.
It looked
That
like he
was
was, but I
hilarious.
think he was trying to like get
Yeah.
an electric,
Be-
you know, like,
Yeah.
Oh,
like have his power
He's
shot,
trying to
like,
charge
force
himself.
it out. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was kind of funny because it did kind of look
I
like
was
that.
like getting
about
ready
that.
for
I
the
was worried about
opponent.
that. Yeah.
And they had
jeez.
all these different Pokemon that they showed in this trailer, and they were so different
They're all
from
different
each other.
looking. Look like lizards and
Oh my gosh.
I
One
used to
looked like
play.
a platypus.
Yeah, he's so cute. I know they have some adorable and some really intimidating ones too. They have this one that looked like that orange dragon that we saw.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That one's called, I believe, a Charizard, and I think that one is really cool.
I like
So-
the way it flames were like very smooth. They weren't like a regular flame.
Yeah.
Really.
I think it's really neat how all these different characters that are so cartoony and very far-fetched, and they try to make them more realistic, you know, in a live-action setting. So I think that's really fun to see so many different types work in this kind of environment. Most of these were a part of a game called Pokemon Go that I used to have on my phone. I didn't play it a lot, but I remember seeing a Snorlax outside my house, and I was like, oh my god, I want that. So you have to actually use your phone like a ball, and you have to capture it by like
Oh my
doing things
gosh.
to it. It's really funny. But people would go all over. Like you actually had to walk and go to certain locations.
I
to find
remember
them.
that.
And,
Yes.
and it was healthy for
I've
people
never
to
seen
actually
so
go.
many kids out on the green. I was
Yeah.
like, oh my god.
Because you actually have to walk to that location, and it's
Going in
different
the
all the time.
library.
And sometimes,
They
say
were kinda
Pikachu,
They were concerned about the kids walking around.
because they
doing
weren't paying
walk-
attention. We were
Yeah.
walking. Like, you got to pay attention. I know that's like rough.
That's what they were
But
concerned
people,
about.
it was so big that people would walk wherever to get a Pokemon, and that Pokemon would only stay there for a little bit. So if you waited too long, it would hide or run away and never come back again. And you could
Yeah,
never
so,
ever
yeah.
get that character. But once you collect so many on your phone, you can play against someone else and battle each other. And so people love that. Yeah, so it's kind of a cool concept to stay healthy, go outside. But if you really
it was a great time of year. I think it was in the summertime too.
Yeah,
I think it was in the summertime.
Just watch where you're going.
Some coworkers of mine too, like they used to tell me that how much they used to love it, and I again like the game a lot, but I just never had the time to really play it. And sometimes they would like run up to me and be like, "Oh my God, there's this character outside right now," and I'm like, "No way!" And I would look out the window and you would see like 5 or 6 people just in a field, like on the green, you know, just like fighting or trying to get some kind of character. And it's really cool. Yeah,
I think
it's a
Tom
lot
and
of
Heather
fun.
went out too a couple times to play it.
Yes,
They
I
really
saw
do.
we
They
were
know a lot
taking
more about
we were
Pokemon
taking a walk
family.
downtown and we saw them.
That's right, yeah.
I'm like, hey guys, what are you doing? Oh, we're doing this game. I'm like, oh my
Oh,
God,
that's
you
so
guys.
fun. That is so cool. Please let us know what you think of this new movie coming out. I'm curious what a lot of you fans of Pokemon feel about this movie, because I know it's very realistic and I don't know if it's taking too much away from the originals. I'm excited. I know we're going to see this because I love you guys, and I know
we
you
didn't
guys
know
are
that.
always open-minded to a lot of things because, again, they know nothing about Pokemon. So I think this will be an interesting introduction because I know there are probably better introductions, but you guys don't really watch cartoons besides what we've seen on the channel. Avatar, you're really warming up to that. I know you guys like that. Anime is very different, but I think Avatar's a really good introduction to that, even though it's influenced. But some things can be really out there that you might not fully grasp the idea. You might. I'm totally just assuming, so you might too. So I think this would be a fun way to introduce you guys to Pokemon. I have a huge Pikachu mascot up in the attic from years ago with my nephews. We used to run around. We did a couple videos, I think, in the past with it, and it was the funniest thing. They had me crying, just running around this huge suit. And I almost brought it down, but this room was so small, and because just for the trailer, I was like, well, I don't want to bring that huge thing down. Because it's packed away, but I still want to bring that down for the movie or something because that was so fun. I know, I don't know, he's going to say audio where you can wear him because he's fun. But wow, yeah, so I'm looking forward to this movie. I might see it in theaters, but most likely this we'll just see blind when it comes out on disc, digital disc, and I'm looking forward to that. So that'll be great, and I love doing the full reactions with you guys, and in the comfort of our own home too. It's better, so that way we can freak out if we need to, if it's going to be scary.
Freak out
But
on Pokemon.
Gotta catch them all. Gotta catch them all.
Gotta catch them all, gotta catch them all!
Catch them all like last time.
Hey, it was close enough. That was so cute. So we'll end it there, but thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you very soon as always.
Bye.
Bye!
Gotta catch them all.
Gotta catch them all.